Good morning, guys. This is why I don't do videos anymore. My equipment's too old or something. It took me forever. I was getting ready to give up, and it finally went live. The saying that the United States should be prepared for a pandemic with the coronavirus. Now, granted, some of you out there do not have to worry. You're healthy. You're in good shape. If you get it, you might get a mild case and recover great. Those of us we worry. We don't worry to the extent where I should say we prepare. And I'm not going to say we, I'm going to speak for me. I prepare regardless of what happens. If I get it and it kills me, regardless of what happens, you get prepared. There is a virus that's going around. It's spreading quickly. There's too many unknowns. So you get prepared. I don't have mask because I didn't prepare. I slept on it. So by the time I finally picked up a box of masks, Walmart had one box left on the shelf. There were 20 masks in the box. That's it. So that's all I had to get me through cold and flu season. So I'm trying not to use them just yet in case I need to use them. But anyways, because I slacked and didn't prepare, and trust me, I was listening to this when it came out. But I probably had the mentality that a lot of people do, like, here we go again, nothing ever really happens. They scare us and we go buy all this stuff and we don't need it, we don't use it. But masks are something that I can always use. So I should have jumped on it like that, ran out and got my mask before all these people went out and did it and jacked the price up. I think personally, they need to stop that. Some places are, I looked online, some places that do have masks, most of them are back ordered to like April or May, but some of them who have some that are coming in sooner, one. The limit is one. And that's what they should do. There's somebody local here in my area that bought them all up at the Walgreens every time they got a shipment. So apparently somebody inside was telling them when a shipment of masks came in, they were buying up all the masks. And of course, they're price gouging on eBay, Amazon. Amazon is, I have to give Amazon credit. They're trying to stop price gouging, but I saw some pretty high. Like most people are charging $1 a mask. I went to a beauty supply store the other day. They wanted $2.39 for one mask. One mask. So I go to the doctors next week, and I'm going to ask them, may I take a few masks? And I know they need them, but so do I. And I did go to a place the other day, and they had a box of masks sitting out. And I said, do you mind if I take more than one? And they said, help yourself. So I wasn't overly greedy because everybody needs them if they need them. But I did grab about 5 masks. So right now I have about 25, and I'm holding on to them in case I really need them. Now I'm talking about the blue surgical. I'm not talking about the N95s that they're saying will protect you, give you more protection because of a greater seal. I'm talking about just the blue surgical mask that I wear every cold and flu season anyways, just to protect myself. And when they can say what they want, but I've lived with lung disease for a long time. So I'm still going to do what I know works for me. They say those blue masks don't protect you. Here's my take on it. Some protection is better than none. Right now, I'm out there in the elements running around exposed. If I had a mask on, some protection is better than none. I sound nasally. I'm burning a little bit in here. I need to be wearing a mask, and I'm trying to hold on to them. But some protection is better than none. You don't know what germs that blue mask might block. So I'm not going to go against what they say. I'm only telling you what I do for my life living with lung disease. But the title, hi, I see one person on. I don't know who it is. I can't see if you're writing anything. I never see it until after I go offline. Uh-oh. Hang on. I've got something running. And I need to, hang on, guys. I need to mute this. Okay, now I need to go back to where I'm filming from. Right here, live streaming. Okay, I'm back. I hope I didn't mess that up. But anyways, again, CDC came out yesterday and said the United States needs to be prepared. Schools need to be prepared. Workplaces need to be prepared. They need to have a plan in place. And I have since moved. I live in communal living now, which, think about it. People are in and out of my place all day. If somebody brought it in here and they quarantined my building, could I make it for 2 weeks? That's what the article said. If you have a family, could you and your family make it for 2 weeks? Do you have enough stuff to make it for 2 weeks? I personally usually try to stay stocked so I don't have to go shopping all the time and be in stores all the time. Um, but it made me think, and I thought, could I do it? I probably could, but could I eat the things that I need to eat or the things that I want to eat? So I went shopping this morning, and trust me, I didn't just go shopping because the CDC said get prepared. I went shopping because I need food. But I'm going to do a haul. That's what all this is about. 6 minutes to tell you. I'm just going to do a haul to show you what I bought. I bought way too much. I forgot to take my credit card, the one I wanted to use. So messed that up royally. But anyway, I got these Dr. Prager burgers. These are really good. They have another one called high protein burger, not Dr. Prager. They have a high protein burger, but it had so many calories and so much sodium versus Dr. Prager's. I've always heard good things. I've been eating these for probably a year. Yeah, about a year. And I've always heard good things about them, but I never really looked at the content on the side. It's only 130 calories a burger, and the sodium is only 250 milligrams. That is awesome for a veggie burger. No wonder I've heard such great things. I'll show you. No wonder I've heard such great things. But I also need to put this stuff in the freezer because it took me like 20 minutes to get this video going. So I need to be set up. Like that's why I don't vlog anymore. I just need to get things in order. Even if I don't shut the freezer door, like I need to get this stuff put away. I bought these. These are a no-no for me. I love these. And now for some reason my granddaughter, let me put them in the freezer. My granddaughter is eating hot stuff. So when she comes here, I eat healthy. So I never really have anything that she likes. So some of my groceries that I picked up, they're kind of for her if she's here. Like I felt so bad last time she was here. She was hungry. And I thought, oh my goodness, because I had no comfort foods. It was all, so I felt bad. She ended up eating rice and veggies. That was her meal because she didn't like the chicken that I had. So anyway, so I got these Thai sweet chili veggie burgers. I've purchased these before, and honestly, today I couldn't remember if I liked them or not. I was like, I think I like them. I couldn't remember, so I bought them again. But these have more calories than Dr. Prager's. These are 170 calories and 320 milligrams of sodium. So Dr. Prager's really is. I see why people really like them. But guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back in front of the camera. But I have to get this stuff in the freezer. I will fix it up later and stack it up later. But it's got to get in there because I've been messing around too long trying to get. But this, my granddaughter does like this. This is their reduced guilt mac and cheese. I like it because it's less fat and calories, but she likes the taste. It does have a good taste, so she doesn't mind eating it. But it's still 270 calories per container and 50 pound fat. 540 sodiums of 540 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot. But I always usually keep one, and when she's hungry, she eats it, and then I want one, so I bought two this time. I got smart. I bought two. The only thing is I hope I don't eat all this junk food myself because I try to eat healthy. Oh, these are probably melted. I forgot I had ice cream in there. I love these little mini cones. She does too. So they're $2.60 per serving. It's one little cone. Oh my goodness, you only get 3 in here? I thought you got more. Oh no, eight mini ice cream. Oh, 3 cones is a serving. So if you eat three of these, 260 calories. I was going to say, don't tell me I paid the price I did for three little ice cream cones. But these are great. And for me, one is fine, unless I'm being a glutton. But anyways, I need to get them in here. If I'm being a glutton, then I eat more than one. Then I got my pop stickers. Oh, I haven't had these in so long. I haven't bought them in a while. So got some of those. Look, all this needs to be. Oh, and this stuff is delicious. This is pepperoni pizza, mac and cheese bowls. This is so good and so bad for me. But let me just get through this real quick so I can put this in the freezer. And then I tried these. These are new. I've never had these before, but they look good. Chicken spring rolls, white meat chicken with basil, garlic, and ginger. So I hope they taste good. Um, I'm gonna pick up some ramen, and I can, because I don't have ramen. Ramen is a good thing to have if you're trying to be prepared and stock up. Ramen is a good thing to have. I like it anyways. So does my GI tract. These I love. I absolutely love. I eat these for breakfast with rice. Oh, they're so good. Then I bought some chicken sausage. I'm gonna cover up the price because it was a little pricey. I can't believe I paid this much, but it looked good and I was hungry. Never go shopping hungry. I spent way too much. But yeah, chicken breakfast sausage. And they look so fresh. That's why I bought them. They look so fresh and so look at them. I just hope they're as good as they look. Then I got some spicy Italian chicken sausage. I think I've had this before. I think. I hope it's not too spicy. Then I bought just some chicken legs just to have. That's always good to bake, or if you get in the mood for fried chicken, you can fry your own. And with the coronavirus going around, I don't want to eat out much because you just don't know. There's too many unknowns about the virus. And so they don't know how it's spreading. And hang on, I'm going to put this in the freezer. I'll be back. I have one more bag. Oh, now I got to go back through this later. Well, you know what? I'm going to put my chicken sausage in the fridge because I'm going to try it for breakfast tomorrow. And I'm going to put my chicken legs down here because I am going to separate. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh, won't shut. Hang on, guys. Uh-oh, come on. Cooperate. There. Sorry. No wonder I can't get an audience for my videos. I'm a mess. I'm a disaster. Okay. Next bag. It's hot in here. I didn't even have my tea. I tried to go out early this morning. Don't do that. When you're hungry, do not go shopping. When you've not had breakfast, don't go shopping. So my tea, hang on, I know I got 2 boxes. Where's my other box of tea? Okay. This stuff, anyways. So if I was stuck in for 2 weeks and didn't have my ginger tea, that would not be good. This is what starts my morning. So I got some tea I stuffed up. And I got some pistachios because they're a lot healthier than the potato chips. I bought some potato chips, a big, huge bag. Ate most of the bag, so I don't want any more chips in this house. Flax, because I make my juice with it, and I would need it. Chia for my juice, I would need it. Let me set this back here. And then I bought some carrots only because if I have the energy today, I'm going to make some of my ginger lentil soup. So I'm going to try to double the batch because I realized, one, I'm gaining weight. And, I'm thinking, what am I eating? Well, a bunch of junk. So I was thinking, what did I used to eat? Hot dogs and lentil soup, basically, and salad. hot dogs. I couldn't afford anything else. So I had hot dogs all the time. And I haven't bought hot dogs in a while. So when I go back out to finish my shopping, I'm buying a pack of hot dogs today and some buns. Then I'm going to make my gingery lentil soup. And I'm going to, I used to keep a food diary when my stomach was really messed up. So I'm going to go back through my food diaries if I can find them. So short-winded. And I'm going to see what I used to eat so I can eat better. I bought some marinara sauce because, again, if you're stuck in the house, there's nothing better than pasta, if you have to find something to eat. I shouldn't have the red sauce, but you're talking about quick, easy foods that can get you through. Roasted red peppers, I love these. I have to have these. They used to have the red and yellow ones, but they quit selling them. That's one thing I hate about Trader Joe's is they bring stuff in, you love it, and they discontinue it. Even if it's selling well, they discontinue it and bring new stuff in. Beans are always wonderful to have. You can always have a beans and rice dish. The protein from the beans. I probably should pick up some more brown rice too. I think I'm almost out. So you just want things that will last, that will get you through, things that you like, of course. If you don't like rice, then don't buy it. Beans are just nice because they're in a can, they're healthy, they're fiber. I need lots of fiber if anything would ever happen. I love these, so I just want a can to have. Like this is what I had for dinner last night. I went out to lunch with a friend, and I had the leftover. I had coleslaw, a biscuit, and a couple fries left that I brought home. And I had that for dinner with some domas, and that was my dinner last night. But these are wonderful. And, expiration date isn't until 2021. But, I feel better. I feel like, yeah, I'm prepared. If they put us on lockdown in here for 2 weeks, I'm prepared. I could eat for 2 weeks, and I could eat things that would work with my digestive tract to get me through. Now, if I could not make my juice, you guys know I drink the green juice. If I could not make my juice, and I did look for some bottled juice today, what I would do is I would get, Trader Joe's used to carry this stuff called Green Machine, but they don't have it anymore. But I would get the Green Machine, and then I would just add chia and flax to it. And if I had ginger, I would add ginger also. This was new. They'll probably discontinue it in a year. It's called risoni. It's a chickpea and red lentil legume. So I thought, since I'm making lentil soup, it's a grain alternative, it says. Organic chickpea flour, organic red lentil flour. So I'm going to try it and see. 10 grams of protein. Where's the sodium? I don't see any. Oh, 0 sodium, guys. Look at that. Where's it at? Right there, 0 sodium. But look at the protein. 10 grams of protein. Oops. There we go. Not bad. Then these, I like these. I haven't had them in a while. 140 calories for 1 bar. You get 6 in here, but you have to think of snacks. I don't like keeping too many snacks though, because I'll live off of snacks. Like I won't eat. That's what's happening now. That's why I'm gaining all this weight. I bought 2 huge bags of chips, huge, from Sam's Club, and they're both almost gone. And I just bought them less than 2 weeks ago. Crazy. That's my weakness. And I'll get up in the morning and start eating chips for breakfast and know I'm going to suffer all day, but I'll still do it because that's my weakness. So I'm trying to be careful not to bring too many things in. Like Vienna sausages, I like them. But they're just so not good for me. But anyways, they're great to have on the shelf if you ever need them. Great protein. But if I bring them in here, I'm going to eat them. So I tried to Slim Jims, things like that, jerky. I love that stuff, but it doesn't work with my digestive system. But it's good to have on hand. If an emergency happens, it's excellent protein. No fiber, but for me, for a meat source, for protein, it's great. But, maybe I need to just eat beans. So I bought some black beans. I should probably have more beans. I only picked up 3 cans. Some white kidney beans, because soup is always good to have too. So anyways, guys, that's my haul. It was way more than what I wanted to spend. I didn't realize it. I'm telling you, do not go to the store hungry, but it doesn't matter. It's food, and it will get ate up. So it's not like I went and wasted money. It will get ate, and it will give me a little sense of relief that, God forbid, anything happened where we're stuck in quarantine for 2 weeks or anything. You don't starve. You don't. And living in communal living, if I'm stocked, if I make soups and freeze it or something and somebody doesn't have, then I can share my soup. You just do what you feel is best. None of this is going to go to waste. It will get eaten. I will eat this food. But anyways, I have to go back out because one thing I am short on, I would have some bad breath because I only have 1 tube of toothpaste. And I usually try to keep that stock like through the month. And Crest, for some reason, the type that I use, I don't know if they're discontinuing it, but I can't find it anywhere. Everywhere I go, everybody's shelf I look at, they don't have it. That's why I only have 1 tube left. But I got to go get me some toothpaste and some other things. But again, it's not like going overboard. It's just, again, they just ask the simple question, if a pandemic hit, if you were shut down for 2 weeks, could you and your family be okay for 2 weeks? And I think it's a good question. And I think it makes you think, and I think it makes you act and be prepared. You don't have to go overboard and buy up everything in the store because other people need it too. That's another reason why I went, because I thought CDC putting out something like that, if people start panicking, I won't find anything I need. I should buy some bread, but I don't eat bread, but I should buy some yeast in case I want some bread. I can make some. But anyways, that's it. I'm tired. I don't even feel like going out. My throat is burning. I think I'm going to wear one of my masks when I go back out, which scares people. I wear a mask every cold and flu season. This morning, I was in the store and I coughed and I had my coat on. So I went like this because my chest was feeling tight. The lady next to me basically almost ran. It was kind of funny, but not. But the thing is, I didn't cough in the open. I did take my coat. I did pull it up. I did cough. And I don't blame her. It would have scared me too. If I was by somebody and they start coughing, I would have left too. Because who knows? Who knows what they're spreading? The lady in was it Japan? At the church that got everybody sick and they're calling her the super spreader. We don't know who could be a super spreader. We don't know. Stay on your P's and Q's. I've been saying, don't panic. Be prepared. I've been saying it. Don't panic, because panic will cause you to go out there and buy up all the water, all the beans, all the bread, all the eggs, and other people will suffer. Don't panic. Be prepared. If you have 4 people in your household, you don't need 38 cases of water. You just don't. Think about the people who maybe can't get to the store at the same time. Just be. Okay, now I'm going to get on my soapbox. Guys, have a great day. Don't panic. Be prepared.